guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my July favorites for you. It's been a crazy month in terms of how many products I have purchased this month, so there's been a lot of new favorites, but a lot of old favorites come back into my life as well. So without further ado, let's get into my July favorites. If you saw my last haul video, you know that I picked up a beach wave spray to try. I'm wearing it in my hair today, and in my opinion, it is pretty good, I gotta say. It's definitely the best one I've tried so far. I've used it about 3 times this month. This is the Frederic Fekkai Soleil Beach Wave Spray. Comes in a bottle like this. Retails for $28 Canadian, and it has the most awesome, like orangey but still very grown up scent to it, and I find it's not too sticky in the hair either. It feels a little textured, obviously, but it's not super sticky or uncomfortable to wear. So I really like it. It does look a little frizzy up on the top of my head, but I'm not trying to be too OCD about that right now, because it is a wave creating spray, not a defrizz type of product. So if you are using this beach wave spray, definitely put in a defrizzer, like a really good defrizz cream or something before you use it, but otherwise it is awesome. I definitely recommend. Now let's jump into my makeup favorites because they're always exciting. First one is definitely an oldie. I think this is one of the first high-end products that I ever purchased. This is the Urban Decay Naked Palette. It looks like this, the very first one that came out. I have used it a fair bit over the years, if you can tell. It's pretty dusty and I've hit pan really bad on Virgin. But yeah, definitely one of my new old favorites because I've been using this pretty much all month. I just needed a change for like the colors of the eyeshadows I was using. This one is a bit more darker, a little more smoky than my Naked 3 and my Too Faced palettes, and I just felt more in the mood to create a bit darker eyeshadow looks when I did wear eyeshadow. So yeah, I've been using my Naked one a ton. Ah, that rhymed. The next favorite is also nothing new to my channel, but it's something that I repurchased and I've been using a ton this month because it's my favorite mascara ever. And if you've watched my videos before, you already know what it is. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly Mascara in black. I love this mascara. The wand has this really nice curve to it, and it just really helps separate and lift my lashes at the ends, which is what I find gives me the best look for my lashes. My next favorite is something that I purchased recently at Sephora. Pretty awesome to say that, being able to go in there in person. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I wear the shade Soft Brown. I'm wearing it today, and it doesn't look much different than the Sonia Kashuk one that I used before, but I definitely think the quality of this one's better. It lasts a little longer, and I find it has a much thinner point to it, the pencil itself, so it's a little easier to be very precise with the shape of your brows. So yeah, I've been using this ever since I got it, so that was about 5 days ago now, and I love it to death. So worth the money. This next product is something that I was using a ton when I started my channel last fall, and I'm back to it again now because I'm finally dark enough around on my body that it actually matches. This is the Physicians Formula Mineral Talc-Free Mineral Wear, I can't speak, apparently English is hard. Mineral Wear Talc-Free Mineral Air Brushing Pressed Powder. And this is the shade Creamy Natural, which is probably either the very first lightest one or the second lightest. Looks like this. I find this gives definitely a bit of an airbrushed look when you apply it over foundation. I'm wearing it over Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus right now. And yeah, I just really like using this again. I did mention in my last favorites that I was using a a mineral powder foundation from Mary Kay. It's like a loose like powder foundation, and I started using that for a while, but then as soon as July hit, it started making my face kind of itchy, so that's how I kind of knew that that product was done. I needed to put it in my empties bin, so yeah, I'm back to this now. The next item I have to share with you is also a purchase from Sephora. This was from the checkout area where there's a bunch of smaller stuff. When I saw this powder, I literally made a little eep noise, like I squeaked a bit, because it's so freaking cute. This is a miniature version of the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder, and this is the shade Dim Light. And when you open it, oh, it's so cute! Look at that. Like, look how cute that is. It was definitely one of those impulse purchases, but I figured for this stage in the game where I'm not using highlighter on a daily basis, $26 was worth the money because, you know, the other ones are like almost $60 full size. It is a little darker on my skin than I expected. This does fairly blend in. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see the sheen to this at all, but it's in real life, it's definitely more like natural and good for every day, and I love it so far. I think the way these are finely milled, they're nice and silky smooth, they look natural on the skin, so I am really loving this so far. My next item is also a highlighter. I mentioned this in my haul as well. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi, what do they call this? Powder Glow Illuminator. A highlighter. I got it in the shade Rose, which has a few pinky tones to it, and this is absolutely beautiful on the skin as well. It's definitely more noticeable, definitely more of a going out powder for me, something where I definitely want more sparkle on my face. And I also love how the packaging is rose gold too. It's very pretty. I love it. But yeah, if you're looking for a highlighter to try and you're more into drugstore makeup, this is definitely worth the money. My last makeup favorite is also a Sephora purchase. Yeah, I know. What are you gonna do? This is a Bite Beauty lipstick from their Luminous Creme lipstick line and is in the shade Rosé, which is this beautiful corally pink color. I'm wearing it today on my lips. I like how these are very moisturizing and comfortable to wear, and I also like how they go on a little sheer if you do one swipe, but if you want to build it up to a full-on lipstick like I'm wearing right now, you can without it looking too cakey and like you're wearing layers of lipstick. So yeah, this was about $30. I think it was like $28. I could be wrong on that. If I am, I'll put it up here somewhere. But yeah, I really like this lipstick, and I've pretty much been wearing it ever since I got it, whenever I wanted to wear lipstick. So basically outside of work, I've been wearing this every single day. Now let's move on to my skincare favorites for the month. The first one is a lotion that I'm almost out of. I'm so sad because I love this stuff so much. This is the Australian Gold Forever After All Day Moisturizer. Yes, I'm aware that there's a cannabis leaf on the front. That's because they put hemp something in it. This is a body lotion that's actually from a tanning salon. I bought this originally, this is my second bottle, but I bought it originally when I was using tanning beds, before like down south vacations, that kind of thing. And this is designed to be super moisturizing but also extend your tan. And what I love about this in the summertime is it still works for self-tanner. So if you're using self-tanners and you need a body lotion that's going to make it last longer, definitely check this out if you have a salon near you that will sell it to you. I'm hoping that I'll be able to repurchase it even though I haven't been using their services for a long time. But if not, I'm probably just going to order it offline because it's freaking amazing. It's moisturizing, but it's not super heavy. Like, I find it's perfect for the summer because it still gives you enough moisture, but it doesn't feel as thick as a body butter. And it has the most amazing vanilla scent. If you're into sweet things like vanilla and coconut, you need to try this lotion. So nice. My next skincare item is also a brand new item that I got from Sephora a couple days ago, but I've already used it twice, so I think it qualifies for my favorites because I freaking love this stuff. This is the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment. Comes in a little jar like this, and when you open it up, it's like this goopy gray stuff. This dries on your skin kind of looking like mold. I know that sounds weird, but that's how I describe it, because when it fills up your pores to clean them out, it turns like a really dark gray, but then when it dries elsewhere on your skin, it's super light, so it kind of has that mixture of light and dark grayness like black mold does. And yeah, I really love this, wearing this around the house and scaring everybody. It's great. But this stuff is really good at cleaning out your pores and tightening them. It's great at reducing redness in acne and acne scarring, and judging by that same category, it's also really good at just evening out my complexion overall. And it also helps tone down the oiliness on my skin too, especially up on my forehead. So yeah, I've been using this for a couple days, no, not a couple days, I've used it twice, so maybe like 3 or 4 days apart, because I'm excited. Normally I don't use it that often because it runs out too quickly. But yeah, absolutely love this stuff. I'm so happy to have this in my life again. And the last thing that I wanted to mention for skincare favorites this month is something that I kind of mentioned a minute ago, but self-tanning in general. Because July and August is when I usually do the most self-tanning. Probably once a week I do a full body self-tan. just to give myself a bit more of a glow and make me look like I don't live in an igloo all year. And there's two different self-tanners that I like to mix together to create the perfect, like, not orange but still tanned look to my skin. So, the first of the self-tanners that I use is Saint-Tropez. This is their bronzing lotion. I don't like using the foaming formulas because I'm always afraid they're gonna streak on me. I've had really bad experiences with foam self-tanner in the past, and I learned my lesson, put it that way. So when I found out that they carry like a lotion, I really like that. And I just showed you what the next one was. This is the Victoria's Secret Self-Tanning Tinted Lotion. Comes in the purple and rose gold tube like this. This one's a bit more sparkly and it looks orange when it comes out of the tube, but when it goes on your skin, it's not as orange at all. I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell, but I'm only wearing this on my arms today, and it does kind of give you a pretty like glisten, and it's not sticky, not an obnoxious smell. Neither does this one. This one isn't too bad either. So I like mixing these together because the Saint-Tropez develops more slowly over time, so when you wake up the next morning you're still gonna have a nice not orange glow to your skin. And I like mixing the self-tan in from Victoria's Secret because this one gives you a more immediate color payoff. So this one you see automatically. If you're going out that night, you put these two on mixed together. I still look tanned a few hours later and ready to go. But then when I wake up the next day, this one allows me to still be kind of tan the next day. So yeah, these are the two that I mixed together. And quickly, like I've mentioned before, I apply these using a Saint-Tropez application mitt. I've talked about this a bunch, and I also have a video on how to clean these, which I need to do now because it's covered in self-tanner. And I will leave that video either up above or down below in case you want to see how to clean one of these. Now I'm going to go into some non-beauty favorites for the month of July. The first one I have here was mentioned in my haul. It's also an item, and this is the CONDREN Life Planner in the metallic turquoise and gold. I really love this thing. I've been consistently using this since I got it on moving day, which was July 7th, so been almost the entire month. And I absolutely love this. I love the layout inside. I feel like this is going to be really good for school in September. So yeah, I'm so happy that I got this, and it's definitely worth the money if you're thinking of investing in one. I will leave a link to this exact planner down below for you guys, as well as a referral link if you want to get, I think it's 10% off your order or something like that. So I'll leave that down below too. Love it! Oh, it's so pretty! And my last favorite for the month of July was going to the grand opening of Sephora Avalon. Here is proof that it actually exists, a bag in person. Oh my goodness. It was a lot of fun. I went with a couple of other YouTubers. I got there first, dedication. I got there around, I think it was like 5 to 8 in the morning. There was only 15 people in front of me, which was really exciting. And then Shawna Minnie and Amanda and Lola and Elle came along. They sat with me. Then Making Up Ashley and Miss Mal 27, they came along with us too. And we got to see their little opening dance and cutting the ribbon and getting the crowd all pumped up, ready to go inside. For about an hour, and then we came out, went to Cora's for brunch, and then we went back to Ashley's house and filmed a couple of hauls for Mallory's, Ashley's, and Shauna's channels. So hopefully those will be up soon. If they are, by the time I get this up, I will link those down below for you as well, so you can see like what exactly each of us got. And anyway guys, that is everything for this July favorites video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoy these favorite videos like I do. I just find them really interesting and fun to film. I'm thinking next up in terms of videos is going to be my July top box. Problem is I don't actually have it yet. Let me explain. So I moved on July 7th, meaning that all my mail has been transferred to the new mailbox. But the problem is Canada Post hasn't given us our keys for the new mailbox yet. So it's here. It's delivered, but I don't actually have it yet because it's in the box that I don't have a key to, nor do I know which mailbox it's in. Hopefully I'll get that in a few days, and that will be something I film early next week. But yeah, that's gonna be next in terms of what to stay tuned for. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you like my videos, and I will be back with something else soon, which I just explained, but that's okay. Okay, I'm rambling. Bye!